Thou gone so, love, Lord? I husband, friend, I must hear from thee every day in the hour, for in a minute there are many days. Oh, by this count I shall be much in years, ere I again behold my Romeo.
Farewell, I will omit no opportunity that may convey my greetings, love, to thee.
Oh, thence thou shalt ever meet again.
I doubt it not, and all these woes that shall serve for sweet discourse in our time to come.
O God, I have an ill-dividing soul. Methinks I see thee now. Thou art so low as one dead in the bottom of a tomb. Either my eyesight fails, or thou lookst pale.
And trust me, love, in my eyes, so do you. Dry sorrow drinks our blood. Adieu, adieu.
O fortune, fortune, all men call thee fickle. If thou art fickle, what dost thou with him? That is renowned for faith. Be fickle, fortune, for then I hope thou wilt not keep him long, but send him back.
Ho, daughter, are you up?
Who's that calls? Is it my lady mother? Is she not down so late, up so early? What unaccustomed cause procures her hither? Enter, Lady Capulet.
Why, how now, Juliet?
Madame, I am not well.
Evermore weeping for your cousin's death? What wilt thou wash him from his grave with tears? And if thou couldn't, thou couldn't not make him live. Therefore have done some grief much of love, but much of grief shows still some want of wit.
Yet let me weep for such a fading loss.
Find thou the means, and I'll find such a man. But now I'll tell thee joyful tidings, girl.
And joy comes well in such a needy time. What are they? Beseech your ladyship.
Marry, my child. Early next Thursday morn, the gallant, young, and noble gentleman, the county Paris, at St. Peter's Church, shall happily make thee there a joyful bride.
Peter's Church, and Peter too. He shall not make me there a joyful bride. I wonder at this haste that I must wed, ere he that should be husband comes to woo. I pray you, tell my lord, my father, madam, I will not marry yet, and when I do, I swear it shall be Romeo, whom I know you hate, rather than Paris. There are news indeed.
Here comes your father. Tell him so yourself, and see how he will take it at your hands.
How now, a conduit girl? What, still in tears? Evermore showering, in one little body thou counterfeits a bark, a sea, a wind, for still thy eyes, which I may call the sea, do ebb and flow with tears. The bark thy body is, sailing in this salt flood, the winds thy sighs, who raging with thy tears, and they with them, without a sudden calm will overset thy tempest-tossed body. How now, wife, have you delivered to her our decree?
Aye, sir, but she will none. She gives you thank. I would the fool were mayor to her grave.
Soft, take me with you, wife. How will she none? Doth she not give us thanks? Is she not proud? Does she not count her blessed, unworthy as she is, that we have wrought so worthy a gentleman to be her bride?
Not proud you have, but thankful that you have. Proud can I never be of what I hate, but thankful even for hate that is meant love.
How? Chop logic, what is this? Proud, and I thank you, and I thank you not, and yet not proud? Mistress, minion, you, thank me, no thankings, nor proud me, no proud. But fettle your fine joints against Thursday next, to go with Paris to St. Peter's Church, or I will drag thee on a hurdle thither. Out, you green sickness, carry on. Out, you baggage, you tallow face.
Fie, what are you, mad?
Good father, I beseech you on my knees, hear me with patience, but to speak a word.
Hang thee, young baggage, disobedient wretch. I tell thee what, get to the church o Thursday, or never after look at me in the face. Speak not, reply not, do not answer me. My fingers itch, wife, we scarce thought us blessed that God had lent us but this only child, but now I see this one is one too much, and that we have a curse in having her. Out, on her hiding.
You are too hot.
But and you will not wed. I'll pardon you. Graze where you will, you shall not house with me. Look to thee, think on thee. I do not use to jest. Thursday is near, lay hand on heart, advise, and you be mine. I'll give you to my friend, and you be not hang, beg, starve, die in the streets. For by my soul, I'll never acknowledge thee, nor what is mine shall never do thee good. Trust to thee, bethink you, I'll not be forsworn.
O nurse, how shall this be prevented? My husband is on earth, but my faith is in heaven. How shall this faith return back down to earth, unless that husband send it to me from heaven? By leaving earth, comfort me, counsel me. Alack, alack, that heaven should have practiced stratagems upon so soft a subject as myself. What say'st thou? Hast thou not a word of joy? Some comfort, nurse?
Faith, here it is. Romeo is banished, and all the world to nothing. That he dares ne'er come back to challenge you, or if he do, must be by stealth. And since the case so stands as now doth, I think it best you married with the county. Oh, he's a lovely gentleman. Romeo's a dishclout to him.
Speakest thou from the heart?
And Nico, madam, hath not so green, so quick, so fair an eye as Paris hath. You, my very heart, I think you are happy in this second match, for it sells your first, or if it did not, your first is dead. Or if ever is good, you are as living here, and you no use of them.
Amen.
What?
Well, thou hast comforted me marvelous much. Go in and tell my lady I am gone, having displeased my father, to Lawrence's cell, to make confession, and in to be absolute.
Marry, I will, and this is wisely done.
Ancient damnation, O most wicked fiend! Is it more sin to wish me thus forsworn, or to dispraise my Lord with that same tongue which ye have praised him, with above compare, so many thousand times? Go, counselor! Thou and my bosom henceforth shall be twain. I'll to the friar to know his remedy. If all else fails, myself have power to die!
Why, how now, Juliet?
My dad.
Oh, fortune, fortune! All men call thee fickle. If thou... Oh my God.
Dry sorrow drinks our blood. Adieu, adieu.
Oh God, oh nurse, how shall...